everyone. So today we're going to do question C on page 53. So a graphing question can look really complicated, but if we break it up, it can actually be very simple. So the first thing that we do when we see a graphing question is we plot the points of our original graph. So here I've written -4 and 2, -1 and 1, 0 and 0, 1 and 1, and 4 and 1. Those are the points that I plotted of the original graph. So we look at our new function and we figure out what changes that we're going to make. So we look in the bracket and we have half of x minus 1. So whatever's in the bracket, we are going to try and factor this to the simplest form. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a half out of the bracket. So I take a half out, and what am I left with? Well, I'm left with an x and a minus 2. This tells me now that all of my x coordinates are going to be multiplied by 2 and shifted to the right 2. So now we can start with our x. So our new x's, we have -4. We are going to multiply it by 2, which is -8, and shift it 2 to the right. So plus 2. When you take -2 out of the bracket, it becomes plus 2. So -4 multiplied by 2 is -8. Shifted to the right 2 is -6. That is our new x coordinate. So now for -1. Put the bracket around. -1 multiplied by 2 is -2. Shifted to the right 2. 0. 0 multiplied by 2 is 0. Shifted to the right 2 would just be 2. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. Shifted to the right 2 would be 4. And 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Shifted to the right 10. Okay, so now we look at our y's, and our rule for y's is a multiplied by y. So basically what this is telling us is all of our y coordinates are going to be multiplied by 2 and shifted up 1. Okay, so we take 2, we multiply it by 2, which is 4, and move it up 1. So this is now, our coordinate is going to be -6 and +5. Now, we take 1, we multiply it by 2, 2, shifted up 1 is now 3. So our coordinate for this point is 0 and 3. We take 0, we multiply it by 2, which is 2, and then up 1. Multiply 0 by 2 is 0, up 1 is 1. We take 1, multiply it by 2 is 2, up 1 is 3. And we take 1, multiplied by 2 is 2, and up 3. Okay, so we have our new coordinates, and now it's time to graph them. So here we have -6 and 5. So -6 and 5. My dots are not very good. Okay, and our next point is 0 and 3. Next one is 2 and 1. Our next one is 4 and 3. And 10 and 3, which is like approximately right here. Okay, so now we connect the dots. Oh my God, I'm not doing this well. Okay, that was not a very good drawing, but that's basically what it shows.